BookTube, welcome back. So I really wanted to chat about Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. This book is so good. It is one of the best books I have read in a really long time. And I'm so surprised by some of the reviews that I see about it online, which is why I wanted to talk about it just really briefly today. This book follows three sisters, triplets, who are all born to be queen, but only one gets to live. Three dark queens born in a glen, sweet little triplets will never be friends. Three dark sisters, all fair to be seen, two to devour and one to be queen. So the premise alone was enough to hook me and get me to read this book first in October. But man, so many people said it was hard to get into, that the first 25% of the book was difficult, but after that you get hooked. Some people didn't get hooked until the major twist at the end that no one sees coming, and I'm so happy that it hasn't been spoiled so far, at least that I've been able to see on the internet. But this book is just, I don't think I've naturally enjoyed a book this much since I read the Seven Realms series by Cinda Williams-Chima. I'm just really happy that OwlCrate sent this book out last month, because I don't think I ever would have picked this up on my own. The three sisters, there is Catherine, Arsinoe, and Mirabella. The only thing that I was slightly confused about was, at first, was Arsinoe seems to be a secondary character in her own chapters to another character named Jules. I think, you know, it makes sense the more you read the book and kind of see how things develop, but there are so many twists and turns and things I wasn't expecting that happened in here, and things that I was just kind of really excited about. For me, I'm giving this book a 5 out of 5 stars, which I very rarely give out a 5 out of 5 stars. The last one I gave out was Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, and I'm a Cassandra Clare junkie, so of course, but this book is definitely going to be one that stays on my shelf for a really long time. I absolutely recommend, if you have this, if you got it in your OwlCrate, if you picked it up on your own, pick it up, read it, you won't regret it. So yes, that's my mini review, mini recommendation of Three Dark Crowns. If you enjoy books like the Seven Realms series by Cinda Williams-Chima, The Winter's Curse, A Poison Study, I think that this book would go really well in your collection. And I think one side note that I want to say is I'm glad that while there was a slightly romantic love interest part to this book, it really focused on the sisters and a lot of the relationships between women. This book definitely passes the Bechdel test many times, and if you're not familiar with what the Bechdel test is, I will put a link describing it down below, but it's about women having conversation with other women that aren't about men, and the more you pay attention to that, the more you realize that it's actually kind of a rare thing to find in a lot of popular novels, TV shows, movies, and I was really pleased that this one really truly passed that test. I really look forward to kind of discussing this further and seeing what you guys thought, what you guys are thinking while you're reading it, or if you haven't picked it up yet, I'd love to hear about when you finally do, because man, this book is great. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!